Hey there, peeps. It is IcedHazelnut.
And Grape Adler.
And we're back with another podcast for you. We're at number
12.
12.
Yes.
Sorry.
I just said it.
I know. I looked at you like you... I don't know.
I was like, I said
Which
12.
is...
Retro toys.
Retro toys. Or toys. Old-timey toys or whatever.
What
Whatever.
Were you talking about that the other day? We were in the store.
Yeah.
And they had... Or was that... Or that might have been school supplies.
Oh my God.
Because you're like, they didn't have these when I was little. Even when I was little,
I
they didn't
know.
have some things.
What's like the earliest toy you remember playing with? Rattle?
No, I don't remember playing with a rattle.
Glowworm.
Glowworm, yeah. That's on my list.
Oh.
That's on my list. So.
Of course.
I also remember playing with the... They're like the... Not the blocks. The ones that are kind of like...
wait. Here. There's 17 years between us, so
Oh,
go
yeah.
on.
The beads? Like, they're not beads, but they were bead... Like big plastic, and you would...
On those loops?
No.
Oh.
They were like, big, huge... They almost look like beads, and they were all different colors and shapes.
Okay.
They almost look like crystally like beads, but...
Uh-huh.
And then you connect them and take them apart and stuff.
Oh,
I remember
got you. I remember those. They had little, like, balls on the...
Yeah, so you
So
could
to
connect and
Yeah.
disconnect them.
Pop them out.
Yes, exactly.
Gotcha. I think I remember those,
Yes.
yeah.
I remember those.
Yeah.
And then Glowworm.
And Glower.
So, what was your first toy you remember?
Oh, God. I'm trying to remember. I remember playing with the... And I have it written here. The cups with the string that you walk on them.
Oh, God.
Do you remember those
No.
too? So they were cups,
Uh-huh.
and then they had strings on them, one for each foot,
Uh-huh.
and then you'd put the cup upside down or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and then you'd get on top of it,
Uh-huh.
and
You walk
have
on
the
it?
string, and then you'd walk.
Are you a marionette?
Yes. So those are kind of fun.
Oh.
Yeah.
I literally do not know what those are.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I
an
could
old
see
timey. It's an old timey.
Wow.
I remember playing tic-tac-toe. That was fun.
Marbles?
Tic-tac-toe.
Did you ever play marbles?
Yeah.
I played with
It
marbles.
was okay. I thought they were pretty. I didn't want to
Yeah,
ruin them.
that's true.
I always thought they were pretty. I think that I have a little collection too, so
Yeah.
just a small. That's what I forgot to talk about collecting
Oh my
because it's
God.
so small. It's
Yeah.
like I just have a handful of them. I had an easy bake oven, but I thought it was lame once I used it. I'm like, I'd rather use a real oven,
Right.
and I didn't like the taste. So
I never had an easy bake oven.
I think I ended up giving it to a cousin then. Do you remember? Well, you probably don't because again, this was way back when.
Mm-hmm.
What does my nephew say in the Stone Age when you?
When you had your pet dinosaur?
Yes. My God.
Well, Mom did have to sharpen your pencils with a knife, so...
Oh, that's true. She refused to buy a little
sharpener?
sharpener for me. I'm like, really? Whatever. So, what was it?
Was it the slate with the
just
chalk
had
that
it.
you had
No,
to put your homework on?
Stop. I hate you. Oh, the clicker. So it was a string, and it had
Uh-huh.
like marbles on the ends, on each end.
Okay.
And you clicked them. You just flicked them back and forth.
Oh,
and
okay.
they
I know what
clicked.
you mean. Yeah.
I thought those, I don't know if they were. I think they were. If they were glass, they would break though. Maybe
No,
they were like a heavy acrylic. Or
They
something.
had to be, because if they were glass...
Yeah,
Especially
so-
kids being so rough.
I thought those were fun. I drove my parents crazy, and then one day they just disappeared.
Gee, it's funny how that happened.
I wonder. And then I've seen this. They still sell this. It's like a ring, and you put your foot through it, and it's got a string, and you skip. You do
Skip
the
it?
skip it. Yeah,
Skip it.
skip. That was fun.
I had
like
a skip
that.
it. I had a pink skip it. And it
And
would count.
then-
It was like the early counting to your
Yeah.
steps.
And then just bikes, riding on bikes.
Mhm.
I like
I had
that.
a banana seat bike.
Oh
Pink.
wait,
Also pink.
your big wheel.
Oh, I forgot about my big wheel.
She loved her
I
big wheel.
completely forgot about my big wheel.
You.
And mine was a
Those-
strawberry shortcake big wheel, which I
those
also have that on
wheels-
here. Yeah.
Those wheels were beyond repair.
Oh yeah, those things were stripped.
Yeah.
Those things were, they
Yeah.
had no tread
Yeah.
when I was done with that big wheel.
Yeah.
I rode it everywhere.
Yeah.
So I rode that thing until I couldn't, you know how you have the seat to
Mhm.
adjust as you grow?
Mm-hmm.
I got to the very edge, I'm like, alright, I finally just gave up.
She would do it like.
I would drift on that
Yeah,
thing.
she would drift.
Yeah.
Like, damn, how'd she do that? She's so little.
I had to get
This
a
little kid.
had to get it from you people somehow.
Yeah. Oh, nice. So, and we just talked about this in our last podcast and in our collecting podcast. I think we mentioned it, like I said, the Monchichis.
Oh my god, the Monchichis.
So just listen to our last one if you want to hear about Monchichi.
I wasn't a fan of the Monchichi. They freaked me out.
And let's see. Oh, you go ahead. Do you have a couple more?
Oh, I was saying the glowworm. That was always one of my favorite.
I bought that for you.
Because thank you. Because they were just nice and comforting.
Glowworm, yeah.
I had that for a
They were
long
cute.
Oh, I still have
Did
that.
you get my nephew, our nephew one when he was little? Because they still make it.
I got both nephews. I always bought glowworms for people, especially when they had babies. And they're like, oh my god, they love the girl. I'm like, yeah, of course they do. It's a classic.
Yeah.
Even though I thought I saw something about the ones they make now had like a burning hazard. I'm like, what the hell are you making them out of? Yeah. I could have sworn I read something about that. But, and then you had the big wheel, which was a strawberry shortcake. Mm-hmm. And I like the strawberry shortcake. What did I have? I had the dolls. I had a couple dolls. Her pets. Mm-hmm. And I had the baby strawberry shortcake that blew, when you squeezed it, the breath was strawberry.
Yeah, you were a big strawberry shortcake fan.
Strawberry shortcake.
You found those those glasses they were strawberry shortcake?
Yes, I found glasses at California. I don't know how they'll survive the trip home.
Oh, you should have talked about those in our last...
I got that in antique, when we went antiquing in California.
Yeah.
In Northern California.
See, when you start talking about different things that triggers...
I forgot about that, yeah.
Triggers things.
I have those. Rainbow Bright.
Oh, yeah, Rainbow Bright. You were a big Rainbow Bright fan.
I still had a lot of those little
snuggle
sprites.
Things I told you about. You didn't remember them, but you had a big snuggle doll. It was huge, this big, huge plush doll with big eyes.
I'd have to see a picture of it.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. It might have scared me more than anything, to tell you the truth. It freaked me out.
That's because they were big dolls, that's why.
Big,
plushy dolls.
No, I like the Rainbow Bright. Do you remember when they had them at, they had the Rainbow Bright toys at Taco Bell? And we did not go to Taco Bell. In fact, I think that's one of the only reason I had Taco Bell is because they had their little sprites, her little companions. They call them sprites. They collect the color crystals for them. And they were selling them at Taco Bell. And it was big, Mom. And I think I got like 3 of them. Oh. So, but yeah, they had. I was like, that was like the first time I had Taco Bell too. So
oh wow.
Because I wanted those sprites. So.
Oh.
And I got my Grumpy Bear, Care Bears glass that way.
Oh.
They're Pizza Hut.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's another thing we didn't talk about. Oh no, maybe we did about the glasses, the old school.
We did.
Restaurant glasses.
We did.
Yeah.
But those in the, what are those called? Those plates? Those.
Oh yeah, the melamine.
Melamine plates, yeah.
So what else
they don't do that anymore. Well, they should. I think.
Oh, Care Bears. Now speaking of Care Bears, I had a ton of Care Bears.
Too, yeah. Do you still have any?
I think I might have. Why not have that many of them? So, I had Good Luck Bear, and I had the Care Bear cousin, which was a raccoon. And what else did I have? I could have sworn I got one more, but I don't remember. But like the original Care Bears, I have. I thought I got those back.
Because we had a fire.
Yeah, we had a fire. So
in what, 2000?
Yeah.
So
what else did I get? Oh, She-Ra.
Oh yeah, big
She-Ra
She-Ra
and
fan.
He-Man. I had those.
See, I wasn't really, and with Barbie, forget it. I'd cut their hair.
Barbie was okay.
I would get them as gifts from family and my parents, and I'd cut their hair. I wasn't into Barbie at all.
I had a couple of them because I got them for Christmas, birthday gifts from friends. You know, when you go to birthday parties.
I have no desire to see the movie either.
People come here, you know, people you have a birthday party, you know, kids. So I always got Barbies, which is fine. So, but I like
you
She-Ra.
were more a girly girl than me. I was a tomboy.
True. But I like She-Ra.
Yeah.
She was more...
She-Ra and He-Man.
He-Man.
She-Man?
Well, He-Man I got as... I didn't go seeking those out. Those got handed down to me. I got a lot of hand-me-downs.
Because of brothers.
And we have brothers.
The youngest.
I'm the youngest.
And there's 2 boys in
the
middle.
So I got... What is that? Coleco?
Yeah.
System?
Coleco. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I got He-Man toys through them. What else did I get through them?
Not clothes, really.
Yeah, I did wear those sailor clothes when I was little. Everybody thought I was a boy. I'm like, who? Oh, that's me. Oh. But, let's see. Yeah, I got quite a bit of things from them. Oh, I had Castle Grayskull.
You didn't really like cars. I liked cars.
I didn't care for cars.
Yeah, I really liked cars.
Castle Grayskull. I had that for a long time. I got the, remember our younger brother, or your younger brother, I guess he would be the Darth Vader like, it was like a suitcase, but it held his action figures. I think eventually he gave that to me, too. I got it.
Yeah.
So, eventually I just get everything.
Yeah. Hand me down.
These weird toys. Except I never took them apart and put them together like Sid from Toy Story.
So I have 2 words for you.
Oh, God.
You can tell this story.
God.
Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh. Forgot about that goddamn thing. Oh, my dollhouse. I forgot. I still have my dollhouse, too.
Oh, your dollhouse. That's
my nephew wanted to... He's like, can I play with that? I'm like, absolutely not.
And I wanted to turn into haunted house, but
I was like, no.
I'll have to find one at...
thrift store, yes.
Yeah, it's just that I don't have room for it.
I know.
That's why I haven't gotten one, so...
Actually, I kind of watched those, those scary videos, like Nuke's Top 5 and everything. Mm-hmm. And there was one with a dollhouse, and they think it was haunted. But I'm like, I've always had mine. Mine has always been mine. Yeah. So, if anything...
Brand new, it was yours. You
it was
owned
mine
it the whole time, yeah.
So, I'm like... Because my nephew, freaked out. I'm like, it's mine. It's not haunted, dude.
So, Teddy Ruxpin, before we forget.
Oh, Teddy Ruxpin. You remember Teddy Ruxpin? He talked. He put a tape in him. He told you a story. I always thought he was
creepy. Go on.
Well, I think he's creepy now, but back then I wanted him, and I was like, oh, I really want Teddy Ruxpin. So Christmas comes around.
That's what you asked for.
That's what I asked for, Teddy Ruxpin. Don't remember why. Amnesia.
Me, what do you want for Christmas?
so I guess...
Teddy Ruxpin.
Of course, it being the most popular toy, it's kind of like the Cabbage Patch Kids in 82 or whatever, 83.
Which we did get, but go on.
Yeah, those ones I got.
Those were okay. I got one, too.
They couldn't find it. And they got me something else. So Christmas morning, I'm all excited, think I'm getting Teddy Ruxpin. I open the box up, and there's a goose. Mother Goose.
She was cute.
She was cute.
She's adorable.
But I was like, what the... But yeah, you could, on the side of one of her wings, she had the tape deck, and she told you a story.
Yeah.
I only had 2 stories, so I know Ugly Duckling and Little Red Riding Hood very well.
I liked her much better than Teddy, because I always thought he was creepy.
Except you could hear and Teddy Ruxpin too, you could hear when like the mouth closes and the eyes are like closing. I'm like, this is really freaky. But yes, if you want to know the story of the Ugly Duckling and Little Red Riding Hood, you can ask me. I know it by heart. Because that's all I had. It was 2 damn books. Tapes.
And I think they probably got that at either Sears or Montgomery Ward's. One of the 2.
Probably at a discount, too. Okay, anyway. I appreciate it, I guess.
Did you forget about that?
I did.
Sorry.
Completely forgot about freaking Mother Goose.
Well, you mentioned remote cars, and I loved remote cars.
Oh, yeah, you guys had
when I was really young, my mom told me, and I don't really remember it, kind of, sort of, but not really. I was about 3 or 4. And her father, my grandfather, got me it wasn't remote, but it was you put batteries in it, and it was a police car. And like, and I loved it. And then later on in life, the boys got remote cars. I'm like, I want one too. So I got an MR2, and we were playing out in the streets with our remote cars. So I remember that. I still have it. I don't know if it works or not, but it's in the garage.
Well, if you took out the batteries, it should be okay.
They're probably corroded.
If you left the batteries in.
I'm sure. Anywho, but yeah.
Didn't you guys used to do speaking of like collecting and art stuff, didn't you guys used to do painting stuff? I can't remember. You guys had those little paints to make, like, you used to paint cars or kits. Kits.
Oh,
that's what it was.
Kits. Not me. The boys did it a couple times, but yeah, they did it if it was like the plastic ones that you snap together, I think that was easier for them. And but there's some that were really intricate where you had to paint them too. Yeah. And,
so I remember being a couple of those little bottles of paint around.
Yeah, those things smelled too.
Yeah, they smelled really bad. So I was like, I remember them. So I remember those. They still have
a couple kits, but it was just too. And then my dad would not help them with it. It's like, no, you want it, you put it together. It's like
they still sell those at
at models. They're models, model kits.
They still sell the paint at Target though.
Oh
sometimes. You see it at the end of the end caps. I'm like, oh, they still do this?
Yeah. Did we talk about board games? No. Any board games you loved when you were growing up?
I liked Trouble. I was good at Trouble. Mm-hmm. I liked Candyland.
You just made me think of the Lindsey Buckingham song. Sorry. I think I'm in trouble.
Candyland was pretty. That was easy. I liked Connect 4, but I hated it at the same time because I never won.
Oh.
I hate Connect 4, but I loved playing it.
I don't think I played any of
But
those
I never
games.
won.
I might have played with you a couple times.
I mean, it's essentially tic-tac-toe, but for some reason I could never win.
Yeah.
So I don't know why. Because it was like the red and black pieces. I don't know. I just couldn't. I don't know. I couldn't beat people. I don't know my strategy.
I wasn't really a big board game player. I mean, we had Monopoly, and I'd play just because they'd say, "Hey, let's play." I'm like, "Okay," just to keep them occupado, so they wouldn't get into trouble or whatever. The boys too, and older now too. My youngest nephew loves Monopoly, so we play Monopoly with him, and he usually wins.
Yeah.
And the other one is I love Scrabble. Like, excuse me, I do love playing Scrabble. Yeah, and Upwards. Oh, I loved Upwards. We have it too, I think, somewhere.
What was the one we play? Categories. That was good. I like categories.
I don't remember that.
That's when you have to like name something. And you get like a letter, and you have to name something. You guys were like,
I don't remember.
Name a dessert. You guys, or no, it was name a dessert. No, desert. Name a desert. Oh. And that's what you guys named dessert. I'm like, wait, there's only one S, guys. You're like, key lime pie. I'm like, nope, you are not even.
The Gobi. There we go, we should have said.
Like, no. I think that's how that one goes. That's categories. That was interesting. What else would we do?
Uno. We play Uno all the time still. I love Uno.
Yeah.
It's easy, fast-paced. Mm-hmm. You can play a bunch of games in an hour.
Our brother have Uno Attack?
Uno Attack.
That's interesting. That's okay too.
It shoots cards out at you.
Yeah. I just had something on the tip of my head, but now I can't remember.
Tip of your head? Not tip of your tongue?
Whatever. Tip of my head, tongue. Candyland, Connect 4, Trouble. Oh, I was going to talk about Mousetrap.
Oh, yeah.
Never played it.
I've never played it.
But we had it at school. Uh-huh. And, in the rainy days, you have to stay inside for recess.
Play games inside.
It took the whole of the recess, which was, 20 minutes, to set up. Never played it once. Because it took us that long to set up the stupid board game.
Oh, my God.
So if you've ever played Mousetrap, you know more than I do.
Oh, my God. I remember these stick things. This game, I did like it. And it was, you had to put sticks through it, and there was a marble. I don't know.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what it was called, but I liked playing that. I think we played that. Oh, yeah, it could have been at school.
It took me a minute. I'm like, I know what you're talking about.
That was fun playing that.
Oh, and Hi-Ho Cheerios, I played a lot in school. That. So.
What's that?
I don't remember. I just remember playing it.
Hi-Ho Cheerio?
Hi-Ho Cheerios.
Cheerio. Oh.
And it was like you had to, I don't remember exactly. I think you had to collect the cherries and you say Hi-Ho Cheerio. I don't remember. I just remember the box.
Other games. So I wasn't really into sports, but I liked playing like badminton. I liked playing badminton, and even in school and out of school. And we had a basketball hoop at the old house. Mm-hmm. So the guys, my nephews, my brothers like playing, so I play with them. So we just shoot baskets. That's it. So and we're really short. Of course, they were short because they were young kids, but I never got past 5 foot. I was 5 foot, but. You don't have to be tall to aim and make a basket, so I was okay. Right. I did okay.
Yeah. So. They made me our one brother and the other the next door neighbor kid and the sister made me play because they needed 4 people and there was only 3 of them. So I had to play basketball. Oh. And of course I sucked at basketball because I'm also 5 feet. So, yeah. Didn't care to play basketball. I don't really care to play sports because I'm not good at them. Oh, archery was interesting. We did archery at school.
We did archery too. We did fencing and archery in gym.
And then you did dodgeball and you knocked someone out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I told them I didn't want to play. You're gonna get a C. I'm like, fine, I'll get a C. I just did not feel like playing. And she's like, no, come on, I want you out there. I'm like, oh, so mad. I was so mad. So I picked up a ball. Just throw the ball. Okay. I picked up the ball. I closed my eyes. I threw it as hard as I could and knocked the girl out.
Knocked the girl out.
Oh my God.
And wasn't she like scared of you for the rest of the year?
Yes, she would stay away from me.
I'm like, personal.
I told you. And I didn't get in trouble because I told them I didn't want to play. I take the C.
Yeah.
Nope. This was like in second or third. I think it was third grade.
Oh, I thought you were like in middle school.
No. We were young. Mm-hmm.
That poor girl. She probably had to get therapy. What did I play in high school? I don't remember what we used to play.
Oh my god, we also did square dancing.
Oh, I was gonna say square dancing.
Do they still do square dancing?
I have no idea. God, I hope they don't. We have to ask our nephews. They've been in school the soonest, so.
But we did cool stuff. We did badminton, we did archery, we did fencing.
Oh, I hate doing the circuit. Did you ever do the circuit?
What's that?
When you had to do like the different like handstand.
I thought it was drag racing. Oh, sorry, you had to do the what? The circuit?
We had, in both my schools, we had a separate room. We had like a separate gym. Mm-hmm. We had an upstairs gym in high school.
Okay.
And that was actually where the wrestling mats were.
Okay.
So they also made it gymnastics, but nobody did gymnastics. It was just really for wrestling practice.
Okay.
And I don't want to say it's springtime, maybe. And they would do a circuit training. So you'd have to do jump rope, do a handstand, try to do those bars, kind of like in like the Olympics, and lift your feet up.
Balance beam.
Balance beam, tuck and roll. What is that called when you somersault?
Oh.
So I would do that. Oh my god.
Like cross training.
Kind of. Yeah, they called it the circuit. I'm like, oh my god, this is dumb. I'm like, I could jump rope. That was fun. I used to do jump. What are those jumpathons for?
Oh yeah.
In school, like when I was little. But everything else, I'm like, okay. Fine.
You're like, whatever.
I'm like, whatever gets me through the day.
Right.
Because it usually took forever for each one, because you're supposed to do like a minute on each. I'm like, I have to do this for a minute and try to balance beam.
Right.
Because it wasn't like a Olympic size one. It was one like, 3 inches off the ground.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm like, wow. I'm like, somersault, forget it.
So you know what game was like one of my favorite games ever, and we played it as a big giant family. Well, when we were with cousins, I don't know if you played it.
What?
You were young. It's like
Pinata.
I didn't know what it was called. It's that top game where it's in Spanish. Toma uno.
Oh,
toma dos,
yes, I played it a couple
pon
times.
uno, pon dos. Toma todo. That means take everything. So we'd play with pennies.
Yeah.
Sometimes nickels. If we ran out of pennies, we'd throw nickels in there. So
and you always do it that time of night too, because one of the cousins would be like, "I got my pennies ready." I'm like, oh my god.
Yes. So it's a top, and it said those. So take one, toma one, take one. Toma dos, take two. Todos ponen. Everyone puts
one. Yeah.
Pon uno, put one. Pon dos, you put two. Or pon dos, you put two. Toma todo, you take everything.
So basically, it's a precursor to gambling.
Yeah. So it was. And then I think you kept going until
everything was gone, right?
Everything was gone. So toma todo would be, but then you'd have to start over. So say you put like, you were the third person and there was only like 5 cents there, and you got toma todo, you got 5 cents, so whatever, and then you'd start a new game.
Right.
So anywho, that was like one of my favorites because we just had so much fun.
Yeah.
We like mess around, kid around, and spin the top. And some people would spin it and it would like spinning forever and ever. It's like, really? It's like, you'd make fun of them and it's like, oh. So it's called a Toma Todo game.
Yeah.
Toma Todo game. I looked it up because I'm like, is it have a name?
You heard what I said? You're like, what? Will you remember? I'm like,
you could get it on Amazon. We should get one.
Pinata?
No. Oh. No, a Toma Todo game. We should get one.
I remember the
you like pinatas?
No, I don't like pinatas.
Why not?
Because I can't reach them.
No. Jesus. And then my nephew,
there's a pinata that doesn't die.
My nephew
doesn't
like hitting them. He still has his Spider-Man when he was 3. He's 20 going to be 22.
I told him, I'm like, let's take that bitch out. He's like, I'm down.
We should fill it up with different things, not just candy.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Knives?
Oh my god. Anything else you have? Any other retro toys or things you remember playing in like grade school or outside of school with friends?
Retro toys.
I have one other thing. I saved.
Go ahead, because I can't.
So it's this.
Oh God!
I made it up. I'm like, I have buttons. You take a button and you have it in the middle. Oh, you have it in the middle.
Oh Jesus!
So you just use 2 of the holes and you put through each even holes.
Not the red, I guess.
And I guess the heavier the button, the better.
Oops.
So here it is. Now I'm gonna do a video and I'll show you. You guys will be looking at it right now on screen.
Oh.
So you take it and I usually put it. Oh, and you remember doing the, what is that called?
Oh, when you thread with the yarn and stuff?
Yeah, I forget what that. Cat's Cradle.
Cat's
you remember
Cradle,
that?
yes.
Cat's Cradle was fun too. We used to do that in school.
No,
so
I never did that.
You never did this?
I've never done that.
Really?
Never did that or Cat's Cradle, so.
But I think I need this. The string is a two-string thing. I think I need the smooth one. Anywho, you go like this.
Jesus.
You keep twirling it and twirling it and twirling it. And then you go, there we go. See that? And then it does it automatically. It winds itself.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about now.
It makes a squishier noise, I think, with the other plain string, but yeah, it's
almost like a guitar string.
It's a centripetal motion, I think it's called, or whatever. It's scientific, baby.
Wow.
Anywho, a body in motion tends to stay in motion. Remember that? Oh my God. That's what I think of. So yeah, it just keeps winding itself. You pull it.
What was your other one you like? Oh, I remember what you used to. You like, I always hit myself in the face with them. No. What I always hit myself in the face with was the paddle ball. You know, with the little...
Oh, yeah. The cup?
Yeah. No. The paddle. With the ball. The rubber ball and you...
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no cup in there.
I thought it was like a little cup thing. You had to get it in the cup
No,
thing.
That's something else.
Oh,
ball
I don't know
in a
what
cup,
you're talking
they call
about.
it. Well, it's something else in Spanish, but most people call it ball in a cup.
Oh.
I played that too, but I'm talking about paddle ball. When you paddle, you know...
Oh, listen, this one's a bit better.
Oh my God.
I did it. You know what? This is longer. Maybe I had to make the string longer
That's
on
what she
the other
said.
one. But you guys will see it. It's mesmerizing, isn't it? You should try it. It's fun.
No.
I like it. I forgot about it until it's like, what's the string and the button? Yes. Boom. I wonder how old this game is. Is it like from Egypt times?
Probably.
Should look it up.
You don't remember that paddle bar?
No, I don't
They
know
still
what you're
sell
talking
them.
about. They do?
Yeah. The paddle with a little string.
Oh!
And there you go. Yeah. Yeah, I just hit myself in the face. I can't.
I can do it usually.
Yeah, you can do it. I can't.
It takes me a little while in the beginning, but...
Oh, you know what I like to do?
What?
Skee ball. When we go to the arcades.
Oh my God,
That's
skee
always
ball.
fun.
It's so much fun. And we love arcades.
Skee
I'd
ball.
say I'm over 50, and I still love arcades. I will never get tired of arcades.
What is that called? Air hockey?
Air hockey. Yeah, skee ball though is fun.
Yeah, skee ball's fun.
It's fun.
Skee ball's fun.
And then you get thousands and thousands of points, and then you get to take home a little plastic guy or a little.
I always opt for the candy. I was like, if I'm gonna get these less of like tickets, I'm gonna get
or
a candy.
A little string.
I usually get Laffy Taffy and give you one of my
a
nephews.
little friend bracelet.
Oh, they had those at the gas station today.
What?
Friendship bracelets. I mean, a whole tree of them.
Really?
Yes, because of Taylor Swift.
Oh.
Because that's the whole thing. But they were. It was. I mean, a whole tree.
Oh wow!
Like, if you can imagine, like a coat rack with like 4 or 5 things of friendship bracelets.
Oh wow!
And then you add your own.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Remember
slap bracelets.
Yeah, they banned those from school because I guess
they did.
Yeah, because people were getting hurt or kids were getting hurt.
No,
not me. I always wore mine
people
properly.
Have to ruin everything.
Well, mine was also a ruler, so it was functional.
I think mine was too. I had a ruler too.
Yes.
Usually, I think they were like later on. It's like they're a ruler on one end, and then like a nice design.
Well, mine was like rubber.
End.
Yeah, so it was a ruler. But yeah, I had a couple of the traditional ones. And
okay, so we're talking retro games. Did you ever have like the handheld games?
Oh yeah, I had a Game Boy.
Did you? Oh, that's right, you
I
did.
I had a Game Boy Advance. So it was like the one after a Game Boy. Yeah. It was yellow. But it wasn't color still. But it still had that.
I played the games when the guys weren't playing, like the old Nintendo, the original Nintendo, the Pong, the very beginning.
The table, Pac-Man.
Sorry, what?
Jesus. You remember at Pizza Hut?
Oh,
and I said that
God,
over
yes.
in the overhead. Yeah. What are those called? Those restaurants?
The overpass or the Oasis.
Oasis,
too.
Yeah.
Oasis.
Yes, we heard about that one with my obsession with playgrounds, but
oh my gosh.
Yeah, when I was little.
Yes.
But yeah, they had the tables with the
Pac-Man,
we talked about that Space Invaders.
Actually, it was the
places that aren't around
anymore. Stores and restaurants that aren't around, but hers were
playgrounds
that aren't around anymore. Play places. Woohoo!
Yes. So yeah.
Well, that's like a game. Games you played on things. So yeah.
No, but I'm talking about the tables.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they still have some, in some places you'll find them.
Right.
What else?
Some restaurants might have them,
Yeah.
Red Robin used to have games. I don't
used
know
to
if
have
they
good
still
arcade
do.
games too.
Yeah. I don't know if they still do. Like if they break down, if they cost too much.
That's the problem. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
So
they end up taking them out. Okay, so I think that wraps up our retro toys and games and stuff we used to play when we were young and play outside. Anyways,
till the street light
my
came
mother,
on.
go play outside. And I was always barefoot. I would be outside barefoot.
And now you can't stand it.
No.
Now I love being barefoot.
I would if I could, but I would be afraid of. There's always glass every freaking where.
That's true.
Come on, man. Why is the dog barking?
I don't know.
She's going crazy. All right. Well, until next time.
Yes.
Thanks for listening.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.